Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today I'm going to be getting into the patch updates for Wednesday. We have a new banner for Vincent, we have the battle ranking coming out, we have news on Guild War number 6, we have a bunch of stuff that was just released today, so without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it. Alright, so let's jump over here to the notices. As is my wont, I'm going to go down to exactly where the notices started, which is going to be here. So congratulations to everyone. Hopefully we hit 500. The critical threat Eligor Hunt Frenzy battle is on now. Since the number of people who cleared the crash battle exceeded 500 people, thank you to everyone who participated in the event, and thank you to all of the strong players that helped make this possible. The clear reward in this frenzy battle will be blue crystals times 1000, which is always great for me and I think for everyone else in the game. Alright, here we go. Straight into it. So here is the new banner, guys. I'm still a little not quite sure on it. It looks really cool. Vincent's costume looks really freaking cool. But here's Vincent and Angeal's new weapon featured draw on now, alright? Yuffie's ultimate weapon is still featured in there as well. Let's just go down and take a look. Alright, so here is Vincent's weapon. It's called the Holiday Garm. Interesting name, a Garm. I've never actually heard that one before. Alright, it is a 4 ATB cost command ability called Hellhound Shot. I saw the animation. It's pretty sick, actually. It inflicts up to 940% physical fire damage upon a single enemy. So, you know, I think the only other physical fire weapons in the game are Yuffie and Cloud, if I am correct. And this is definitely a step up from there. Whether or not it's, like, to go for or not, I think is still up in the air itself. But we'll take some time and talk about it. All right, so plus, damage is increased by 1.2 times when the enemy is in a debuff state. Alright, so whenever you're using an elemental character, you're basically trying to keep the enemy imperiled the entire time, if not, physical magic, offensive breaks, or defensive breaks. So this is definitely a good one right here. Self-buff, I think, after some conversations with several of you guys last time, I do think that self-buff is likely better just because it's probably always going to be there. And then on top of that, we have own limit gauges increased by up to 5%. Alright, so definitely a super powerful physical fire weapon. Then we have Volcanic Heat here for Angeal. This is another one of his Imperil weapons. I do really like the Imperil weapons in Angeal's kit. He's a tank, and I feel like imperiling is something that he can easily bring to the team and do well at the same time. So the command ability is 4 ATB cost, and it's called Volcanic Swing. It inflicts up to 620% physical fire damage upon a single enemy, grants Caster Vale up to 10% of max HP at max overboost. So at OB6 it'll be 5%, and I think at OB1 it's 3%, something like that. Plus, it drastically reduces target's fire resist when caster's HP is 50% or more. Alrighty, so that is the second weapon. Here we have a look at the actual costume. Only Vincent has a costume on this banner. Angeal only has a weapon. And the costume is called Holiday Formal Wear. It boosts fire potency, which is going to boost fire ability damage and give the Flame Blade Arcanum. So this is kind of like the second that we've seen of its kind. The first we saw was with Yuffie's first banner in December, which was the Wind one. And now we're seeing it for fire. So definitely super interesting. Also, we have some reawakened gear here. So for all of you guys that pulled for Tifa last Christmas, the Fairy of the Holy Flame costume is indeed getting a boost. So the physical attack is going to go now from 5 points to 10 points. And it's still going to maintain the Frostblade Arcanum. So that's pretty cool. I like when they update things from the past. It's nice to be able to use those things and, keep them relevant going into the game's future. Here is Yuffie's ultimate weapon, which I really wish that I could go for, but I'm just trying to wait to see what is going to fully come out this month. We basically have 2 more banners this month, right? Titan will drop on the 24th. Christmas is literally patch day, guys, so I'm looking forward to that. And then, you know, on the 1st of January, so there's going to be a New Year's banner, right? And then either Sid is going to come the week after that, or Sid is going to come like, you know, Yuffie dropped on January 11th when she dropped into the game. So I would say Sid is probably going to be somewhere in that vicinity range. So you guys just want to keep that in mind as I am going forward into Christmas or into December and trying to figure out what exactly to spend the crystals on, right? All right, so it does have a new wallpaper, which I've seen it. It's pretty dang sick. And yeah, that's going to basically conclude for the featured draw. Let's jump into the battle ranking number 6, the Ninja and I on now. This was released or hinted at on Monday, I believe. All right, the ranking and battle ranking number 6 will be based on the total score earned from each battle. Also, players ranked 1st to 150th will receive an event-exclusive title plate based on their ranking. All right, so that's going to be pretty fun. We have the A rejector, wind is effective, and we also have Yuffie, where fire is effective. So it does look like this is where Vincent is really going to shine this week. Okay, now let's keep going. We have the new event Critical Threat Reawakened, the Turks A-Team on now. Honestly, this was one of my favorite Crash battles back in the day. I know the Crash isn't out. It won't be out for a week, but this was a really fun fight. I think for a lot of people in the game when this first came out, especially for everyone that got the Protector's Blade. I mean, you could even use the Protector's Blade at like base 5-star or OB1 in this original Crash. That's what's so freaking awesome about it. Obviously, this is going to be a totally different time this time around, but I still think it's going to be a fun event. All right, so here we go, guys. Guild ranking, guild battle number 6 coming soon. Super excited about this. By the way, I do want to welcome the newest member to Bahamut. His name is Gemly, and he's currently living in Japan, and I think that's freaking awesome. So just wanted to add that right there. So I do believe they did put some information here as to what is going to be effective, and here it is. In guild battle number 6, fire magic attacks are effective. So strange that we get a physical fire banner right before fire magic attacks are effective, which is nice though, because essentially we don't have to pull this banner in order to do better on this guild war, which is awesome. In my book, that's awesome. So I'm curious, there will be another banner next week and then one on Christmas. I'm curious what those are going to be. I feel like it's almost guaranteed at this point that, you know, Cloud gets a wind magic DPS weapon and he becomes the hero for the fight against Titan, which looks really fun right now. Like, he does this like big physical attack boost to himself and then can knock away his physical attack rating, something like that. I saw some video like that. All right, so yeah, fire magic attacks. That's going to be interesting. So I have Zack's Stream Guard, the original 6-month anniversary fire weapon. I have it at OB8, but I do have the character parts to OB10 it. So I'm hoping that's going to be good enough. And then the last notice of the day, guys, is the Winter Campaign Volume 2 is on now. All right, so let's see here. We can get some more blue crystals and a Buster Sword Origin for Zack, which is awesome. Here we have a 5-star guaranteed free 10 draw. That's also awesome. It looks like this is going to be 3 days in a row where you get a free 10 draw with a guaranteed 5-star in it, which is always great. Holidays are awesome, guys. I wish you guys all the best. Let's see what else we got here. During the period, premium quest rewards are increased by 100%. That's awesome because premium quests are so helpful, especially for the frickin' character memories. All right, guys, so I think that's going to basically conclude it. Before I jump out, I want to check the shop, see what's here. I'm guessing it's just going to be a carbon copy. It is indeed that. All right, so it does look like we have the Vincent tickets right here, the Angeal tickets, and then everything else is basically the same as before. We do have those big packs right here at the back featuring Vincent and Angeal, so if you guys are planning on going for that, obviously those packs can be pretty dang good. All right, now, before we go, I'm just going to take a quick look at the banner. We'll do our first little free 10 pull right here. Let's hopefully get something good. I'm looking forward to this. Honestly, guys, I'm a little on the fence with physical fire. I feel like I have Sky Splitter OB10. I feel like that can still go a long way, especially since I did pull on Lock Sword for the Final Fantasy VI crossover. All right, so let's see what we get here. What do I want? What do I want? Shark Slayer. I'll take one of those. And Hugin and Moonin. I'll take one of those. That'd be great. Ivy Caller. That'd be awesome. I take a OB6 on Ivy Caller. Come on, Cloud. Let's freaking go. All right, so here we go. Just gonna skip right. Boom. Let's freaking get it. All right, so we got 2. We got Matt and looks like Lucia here. I'm not sure if I'm still building something for Matt. I think the Syringe Rapier I'm still building for Matt. And Lucia, I think I'm building a couple things as well. But it would be definitely nice to see a Matt on a banner sometime soon. I'm pretty sure he'll be on either the next one or the one on Christmas, but we'll just have to see. All right, so let's go over to this. I just want to take a quick look at these weapons, guys. All right, so here we go. I'm just going to go in and look at this first one right here. So here's OB1, 620% physical attack, 32 over 15 with triangle sigil boost. Here's OB6. 40 over 27, and OB10 is 46 over 39. So the R ability is not quite the best that we could get, but still pretty dang good. It's definitely the best physical fire DPS weapon in the game as of now. Now let's go over and take a look at Angeal's weapon really quick. All right, so base 5-star, or no, OB1 right here, 42 over 15 with the exact same support abilities. All right, and does it go high on the first cast? It goes mid to high at base or OB1 and instant high at OB6. And if we look at the R abilities, yeah, this is pretty great. So 62 over 39, it's basically a Radiant Edge. But this is newer and will be more effective for Angeal. I just wanted to take a quick look at this, guys. Honestly, I'm not really sure. My first initial thought with these banners is just to wait. Like, this is going to end literally on my birthday. So I think that, you know, I will do a to pull or not to pull video. It'll come out tomorrow. But I think my first like thought is hold off, see what else is coming, especially with Guild War being Magic Fire. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude my video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm curious, are you pulling for the Vincent Angeal banner? If you are, I wish you guys the best of luck. That being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys around for more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis content. Hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Take care, and peace.